Hi, Damien Qualter here again, and in today's video I want to show you a really simple technique that I am using with plenty of my clients, and they're getting some really great results. But before we get into that, let me ask you a question. If I could show you a really simple way to increase your conversions by anywhere from 25 to 55%, would you be interested? Well, I hope if you got your head screwed on that is the case, that you would be interested. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to share you a really simple strategy that we use with our clients. It's literally helped hundreds of clients we work with over the last 5 years to boost conversions dramatically. And it's a really simple technique. That's what I love about this. So the theory of this is all people who come into your sales funnels are different. And I'm just going to show you a really simple example of this. You can go a lot more complex if you want. This is a really simple version. So imagine this is your opt-in form where you ask your first name, email, phone, let's say. That's what we ask our clients. And the traditional funnel is they come in here and then, we might have a series of emails, whatever else, following up to them. That's the traditional way people do things. And it's relatively successful, but you're leaving a ton of money on the table if you don't try what I'm going to teach you today. So I'm going to give you an example now of a client who runs Facebook ads for clients. And basically what he found is he was getting a lot of people coming to his website, making inquiries, and they weren't pre-qualified enough. So he was wasting a lot of time speaking to the wrong type of client, and really the clients he was spending a lot of time on weren't the sort he wanted for his business. So he decided to streamline his whole onboarding process in this very, very simple way. So what we asked is we on his form here, we asked one question, which was literally a yes or no question. And the question we asked the people who signed up was, have you ever used Facebook ads before? And it was a simple yes or no answer. Depending on what their response was, we would segment them into two different follow-up sequences. So this would be people who said yes, and this would be people who said no. So the follow-up, if you think about this, is totally different. If someone's used Facebook ads, the things they're interested in are, maybe they've had a bad experience of Facebook ads, maybe they want to look to scale them, maybe they've got a whole host of different things. Totally different to someone who's never used ads before. And the type of questions of follow-up for someone who's not used ads before, something like, how to get started, how to build a budget, what you need to do, myths about Facebook ads, all that sort of things. And when we implemented this campaign, he knew that anyone who'd used ads before were almost 90% more likely to want to speak to him, and then they were much more likely to convert to one of his higher paying programs. The other 10% here, who were the no's, were people he would then put into a sequence, and he would offer then an online training course, which worked really well, because basically he found that dealing with people who've never used ads before were very, very difficult and not his type of customers. But when he'd educated them and they understood it, and they understood the principles of Facebook advertising, then potentially they could become the right sort of client for him to manage their ads. So he focused completely on this campaign. So when they went into this yes-no sequence, we've answered a yes here. All the emails are about, the experiences that they've had with Facebook, maybe you've not had the results they've deserved. And then he will also ask, a series of 1 or 2 questions here. So if people want to book a call, so he's got I don't know how to draw a call, I'll draw a call like that. Once they go into the call sequence, he'll ask a series of questions. Things like budget, size of business, marketing budget, sales, business type. And again, by pure automation, depending on the answers here, he will pre-qualify people to speak to. So it'll either be a yes or a no. And if it's a no, he'll refer them back to the online training. Say, you know, unfortunately, we don't feel that we're right for you at this time. You're not our size of client, but we've got some great training to get you up to speed. The people who are yes, then obviously he'll speak to on a call. And his conversion rate has gone up 64% by doing this one tiny little thing. You know, it's just asking a different question here, segmenting your list, and then when they get to qualify, we ask a couple more questions to see if they're the right sort of client. And it's important before you set up this is to understand who your avatar is, what sort of businesses you're trying to, or people you're trying to target, and build that into your sales funnels. And with Infusionsoft, that's incredibly simple to do. So I hope you enjoyed that tip. More importantly, I hope you implement this in your business. If you've got any questions whatsoever, please just let me know. Reply to we've got contact details all over the page. Just reply to this and I'd be happy to help you and speak to you about it.